Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So this should be a test now because yesterday my microphone wasn't working properly. I heard some complaints that people couldn't hear me. Yesterday my microphone wasn't working properly. I heard some complaints that people couldn't hear me. Some echo, excuse me. Some echo, excuse me. Let me know if you find this better or if there is any other issue with the microphone so I can improve it. Let me know if you find this better or if there is any other issue with the microphone so I can improve it. Oh, I can't wait until I get my Xbox Series X. It's gonna be starting up way faster. And it renders faster. I can't wait until I get my Xbox Series X. It's gonna be starting up way faster. And it renders faster. Wait until I get my Xbox Series X. It's gonna be starting up way faster. And it renders faster. Wait until I get my Xbox Series X. It's gonna be starting up way faster. And it renders faster. So because there's a lot of echo going on, I'm going to use my headphones. Excuse me for one moment. So because there's a lot of echo going on, I'm going to use my headphones. Excuse me for one moment. If this doesn't work the way I want it to work, I'm going to use another cable. Luckily this Beats has a cable option. It's kind of annoying hearing the echo in the background. Let's see if I can. It's kind of annoying hearing the echo in the background. Khadija, Kadaya, whatever. Khadija, Kadaya, whatever. So another test. Yeah, now it works way better. I still hear some delayed echo, but so if y'all can hear me, raise your hands. Don't raise your hands because I can't see y'all. Doe normaal. Alright, it's racing time. So alright, it's nighttime. I'm gonna put this car here in a corner first. And where will I go? Yesterday I had a sprint race, so I guess nothing is available here nearby except for this is a runaway. I need to, yeah, I'll do that later on. The plane, I have done that, and you get Mulligatawny Scramble. So win Mulligatawny Scramble, complete Mulligatawny Scramble. I guess I'll go for this one first, and then move to the other one that's below it. Still have to find that. You know what?
why not? Why not? Excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna restart this, and going to go to Forza Horizon 4 because the car that I love to use right there, the slower car but more stable car, is the one I'm gonna look for in the auction house. This will make it easier for me to drive and pull out races, like I said yesterday, in a better way without constantly, having issues with the corners when steering due to massive over or understeer. Only thing which I don't like about the game Asphalt 9, which I'm playing a lot on my mobile phone, by the way, on the Xbox I cannot use my steering wheel, which kinda sucks. Would have loved to do that, use my steering wheel, and of course the buttons to drift and to give nitro gas. Alright. What I like mostly about Forza Horizon 4 is the intro music. They've done it way better than the intro music of 4 should have been in 5, and what has been in 5 should be in 4 actually. Maybe today or tomorrow I'm gonna use my camera, and it's gonna be placed near my hands and my steering wheel, because a lot of people who stream online, etc., always place it away, and I will kind of like to do it too. Got multiple cameras, but I'm gonna use just one. Although maybe I could use a GoPro because it's easier to place. But then again, I could also use my regular Sony AX33. And both can do 4K, but it's kind of useless when I'm using 720 instead of 1080. Or 4K in that matter. Alright, it took a while. And no. So my car that I want to get, I don't know if it's here, yes, garage, car, and then nope. I don't want this. Was it a Nissan? No, it was not. I think I've missed it. Let me go all the way back. It should be there somewhere. So the Aston Martin Vantage. I love the Vantage, but it looks cool. It's insanely fast. Where is that lane behind car? I know it's here. Oh, the Mitsubishi Galant Vr Iv. I'm gonna show you here before I'm gonna switch over to Forza Horizon 5 again. But this car is basically more stable for me to drive. When I'm driving, I notice I can handle the car way better in corners or whatnot. And the difference here in this game is that we have to drive left. Something is wrong with the force feedback of my steering wheel, but I don't know why it does that. But anyways, Mitsubishi Galant, so that's what I'm gonna look for. Excuse me, something is wrong with my force feedback for some reason. Okay, first things first. Yeah, see, my car is just driving. My steer is just turning for no reason. Settings. Let me check. The control settings first, and then advanced. Let me check out the force feedback. Yeah, it's 100%. So it's supposed to be doing right, but yeah, force feedback understeer. This sets the mechanical trail and line torque, which balances the mechanical contribution to the force feedback of your steering wheel. The larger this value, the less prominent loss of traction will be in understeer. Lower values providing more permanent. Yeah, well, I don't want any understeer. Force feedback minimum force. This said blah blah. Larger value press more aggressive tire response with lateral input and heavier feeling. Low value press a more linear response curve and lighter feeling. I'm gonna raise this to, I think, 80. Let's see what the difference is right now. If I'm gonna go, yeah. Well, it's better right now. It's way better. So now that I've done this, I'm gonna switch back to Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, the 360 degrees drift. I am better with this than in Forza Horizon 5, but let's go back to Forza Horizon 5. So the Mitsubishi Galant is a car that I'm needing. Oh nice, I got 3 viewers already. Hi yo. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Drop a comment in the comment section to say hi or in the live chat. Once I'll buy a Xbox Series X, the startup etc. will be way faster at this moment, and of course everything else will also be better. The quality of the videos and yeah, overall how the cars will look. Especially when I'm gonna replace this TV, because I just grabbed TV is like, you know what, it's flat, it's kinda big, take it, whatever. I'm gonna buy one later, because you cannot just, no, I just made my game corner as you guys saw, and I didn't want to wait so long. I'm not lazy this kind, or let's say impatient, but also more like, you know what, at least standing there, I can play, and everything else will follow along whenever I feel like it, because work, because everything else, and of course family. So yeah, if I'm gonna go out of house, visit family or receive family at home, yeah, I will barely be able to play or look for another thing or look for another TV or another console whatsoever. So that's why I just take my time. But as you guys saw, I really always take my time. Even the amount of subscribers already tells you guys that I haven't been active. But I will be active now, because now, after, I don't know, almost a year of not uploading, here I am again. This time 2 live videos. Alright, buy and sell. Auction house. And the model was the Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi sounds more like a Italian car. Mitsubishi. Instead of Mitsubishi, whatever. Kinda butcher those names. Ferrari, blah, nice. Where's the M? I need to go to the M. Clear search options. I could have used I though. The Lambo. Almost there, Lotus. Maserati, Mazda, McLaren, Mitsubishi. You gotta be kidding me, right? Model. Okay, you know what? It's a B car. Not bad. And I can buy this one out for 16k. I'm gonna try this one out. Maybe it's gonna be a replacement for the Mitsubishi Galant. Hoppakee. And it's mine. I'm gonna change the color later. Collect car. First I want to test it out to see how the car drives and the handling is. Of course, when I'm gonna switch over, finally. When I'm gonna switch over from a Trustmaster TX or let's say T300 RS, TX is basically for the Xbox. I will be having a better steering feeling though, so that should make a big change. Okay, where's the Mitsubishi, Corvette, Puma, Lancer? Alright. A B-class car. B-class car is kind of good for me at this moment because this will make sure that I won't be having any kind of issues driving. Select. Yeah. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do that later. Go back. I took this car, so now I'm gonna drive with it to see how it feels. So I hope it's similar to the Mitsubishi Galant, and also I'm gonna change some of the inputs here of the steering wheel. All right. Settings, control, input mapping, wheel. Oh, the telemetry. I need to assign that one as well. But where is advanced controls then? Vibration, that's more like it. Steering axis. I'm gonna put this one on 20. And this one on 80. I'm going to do this one at 30. Everything else will be fixed, by the way, but at this moment Yeah, so 1.5, I'll go with 1.3. Alright. I'm gonna keep it for this moment and maybe find better settings later on. So, driving time. Before I go, first things first, go here. Alright, sorry for keeping y'all wait. Ah, great. Wow. I still notice a lot of oversteering. So what I'm going to do, of course I'm going to do some racing, but jeez, I really suck at this moment. I don't know what the hell is happening, but I'm noticing a lot of issues with oversteer. For those who don't know what oversteer is, just a small amount of steering will cause you to, flip out of your road. You'll have less control. I should actually tear down those power lanes. Yeah. You know what? At this moment, wow. Dude, just give me a break, okay? What I'm going to do this afternoon, I'm gonna tune the car, make sure it's gonna do this go away. You know what? I'm gonna be like a crazy guy. Instead of following the road, just all the way here. And we're here. Now what I'm gonna do later on is tune the car and make sure that the car is going to be fine. Which in the afternoon, when I'm gonna take my time after I'm coming back home, I will be able to steer the car way better and have better races and to get used to the steering. Because I do notice a difference in steering here compared to Forza Horizon 4, which in my opinion was feeling a bit better, but you gotta get used. Everything is different though. So yeah, let's go with this car. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also gonna stream on Twitch. So it's gonna be the same, which means I will have Streamlab and I will be able to stream on multiple platforms, which includes Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and any similar social media platform where I can stream online right there. So this will make it quite easy for you if you don't want to follow me on YouTube, but you do want to follow me on Twitch. Hey, the stream is going to be the same. You can stream on multiple platforms, and I kind of like that. Go. All right. So first thing I'm gonna need to do is have better tires and make sure that I got the drifting set for the suspension. But I will show you guys what I've done when I'm done. Too bad they didn't have the Mitsubishi Galant, which I would have preferred if the steering etc. would have been the same. And as you can see, this one isn't that super fast, which makes it a bit easier for me to control. Now when I'm going to tune the car, it will be a lot easier for me to control. And as I said, racing will be a lot easier. It goes for every other car, of course, but when you use slower cars and ramp up to faster cars, because of your experience with the slower cars, it will make it a bit easier for me. You know, it's like you slowly build up. The reason why I take the corners, like I said yesterday, is to make sure that I don't fly out of the corner. It's more like an assist for me, because I have some distance, but not that much compared to the second car. Dude, I suck. Of course, I got the ABS on and the TCR. TCR stands for traction control. And the ABS is the abs, your midsection. I prefer not to use my brakes, but sometimes you don't have any other choice, because then it will save you not losing any traction in a corner. And that's the whole issue with oversteer, is that you'll lose traction during a corner, which kind of messes up your race when you don't want to use the rewind button. Traction is the most important thing here if you're gonna be a beginner. I mean, if you're gonna start as a beginner. And the reason why is that's the main problem people face when playing sim racing. They always lose control, just like I did in the beginning of Forza Horizon 4 and 3, of course. If you're gonna use a joystick, a controller, well, you'll have it a lot easier. No. Oh, whew! Look at the damage of the car that I did. But it's quite simple. If you're able to control your car, you'll be able to get much higher scores. And with a controller, you can easily solve this issue, because you're not constantly steering with the joystick, the controller, whatever. You can easily just press one time left or one time, and this will prevent you from losing any grip. But in my case, using a G920 steering wheel, yeah, if you're gonna play it for the first time, you will always... Nice, that's what I'm talking about. I get the money back that I spent yesterday on the RS6. But this will make it easier. If I were using a controller right now, I would have been first, and the distance, the gap between me and the second would be great.
Hey Ray, great work out there. We're just about ready.
Yeah. Now I'm going here right now because in Baja California already did everything else, so the only thing left are these. So in other words, I have to earn 1 star from doing the runaway danger sign. Well, I'm gonna do that when I'm able to control the car way better. So I'm gonna go here right now, which is also a circuit race.
You on the project. Speak soon. 100 meters.
GTO, Mitsubishi GTFO, 4 capital letters. My apologies, I just wanted to give you guys some more like view how it looks inside. Boom. You know what they say, yeah? Boom is ho. Not in English, if you know what I mean. Okie dokie. And this time I'm gonna use the Bronco Ford, because this one, you guys see the stats are way higher and I would have less control over the car. Now compared to this one has a higher speed compared to that one and a better handling. However, acceleration, I think I'll go for the Mitsubishi again. Alright. You're winning easily. Now it's time to increase challenge. Would you like to raise difficulty from tourist to new racer and receive 5% extra credits? No, not at this moment. I will do it with the next. Yeah, as you guys saw, the more race you do and the easier you win, then the system will ask you to raise the difficulty levels. However, in my case, I need to fix the steering first before I'm gonna start with the difficulty increase. So, start event. What I like, by the way, of these kind of races is now with Forza Horizon 4, I was always 12th. I had to get past any other car. Now I'm always second, which maybe will be traction, which maybe will be different when I'm going to increase difficulty levels. But as far as I know, I was even 12th even when the difficulty levels were low on Forza Horizon 4, which this way makes it kind of easy for me, and I likes that. I likes that. The 360 is passing me by, and the R32. Oh crap! Sorry, some difficulty steering. Another. So these are the issues that I'm basically experiencing during Forza Horizon 5, and I have to make sure to fix that with the next race actually. So this loss of traction will, as you see, make you lose points or lose place. Now at this moment I'm 5th, but I was 7th a moment ago. So now I'm back first. But you saw it again. The loss of traction. So this traction issue is something that I need to fix before I'm gonna start the next race. So before I will come to you guys again and go live again. Bye bye or not. Well, before I'm gonna stream again, maybe this afternoon or maybe this evening, I don't know. But I will be back with a car that can handle better. Missed the checkpoint. If you miss a checkpoint, you'll be, after 4 seconds, placed back to the previous one that if you missed, and it can make you lose your first spot. The grip on the street is a lot easier than grip on the ground. When you're off grid, you have to make sure that you're gonna use some settings for the steering wheel to make sure that you won't lose any grip as well as traction. That's the first time I got this check mark without issues. Well, maybe because I got used to this place right now, so I kinda can predict where I should steer, when not to steer. and by reducing speed while taking a corner. Yeah, that's also one thing I've done wrong. Great, I'm gonna rewind. Someone's gonna pass me by. Oh, almost passed me by, and the GTR 32 passed me by. Pretty nice car, but I like the R34 a lot more. Or R35, was it? They're both beautiful cars anyways. Crap. Why so far, man? So, nice. Continue, let me see what I will get now. Four people watching and 4 likes. Thank you very much. Like really, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So drop a comment in the comment section if you can hear me right and hear me better than yesterday, for those who were yesterday in my live stream, of course. Nobody's gonna write me anything. I feel sad now. Alright, I'm going to do this one as a last, and after that I will be off to do some stuffs, and after I'm done with all the stuff I will tune the car and go live again for you guys, and yeah, that time I will be able to play better. But I think my steering wheel that I have right now, because I quite drove a lot with it, is suddenly not working properly anymore. Maybe needs a replacement, but I will see if I can find one. Just the steering wheel itself, or maybe go back to the G920 and use rule number 1. Never do that. Never do this. So no, but this steering wheel does have some issues. So sometimes, I don't know why, but it pulls me to the other side of the road, which causes me to have some unwanted oversteer. But it can also be in combination with the way the road is that the steering wheel is responding to. Because, you know what, I'm gonna see what I can do today. I want to provide a better racing show for you guys. Alright, I'm here. Hey Michael, no, I'm playing on the Xbox. Thank you very much. So I got a home right now, lol. Now I did have, let's say I have it on PC as well, because if you have purchased it from Microsoft Store, you'll be able to play it on both PC and Xbox. But at this moment I'm playing on the Xbox, which I also get every other stuff for it. So the handbrake for the Xbox, I got the G920 for the Xbox, and of course a modded shifter. If you check out my community tab, you can see a picture there of how everything looks, and I also have a different video which will show you guys my game corner, so check that one out as well. Alright, so I kind of missed this part, lol. What did I do wrong? Forza Horizon Festival Mexico. Alright. This looks weird. Weird as hell. The main stage, the Horizon Apex, Horizon Wilds, dirt racing. I like dirt racing, but I need a better steering wheel for that. But like I said, I'm gonna change it. The Horizon Baja, cross-country racing, and the Russian street scene are locked at this moment. So, I think I'm gonna go back. Horizon Mexico. I'm gonna go back here. You've arrived at the festival in style. Yeah. You know what? Either we play or we don't. Come on. Available to unlock. Alright. So apparently I can't. Okay. Mr. Kensey House, Casa Bella, instead of Casa Bella, because normally we pronounce the double L as a yay. Yay! So, what is next? So, do I have any other race at this moment? Yes, I do. And this one is pretty far, but it's a Tulum expedition. Complete this expedition to establish the Horizon Apex outpost. Wanderer, complete the Tulum expedition, take off, follow the route into the storm. Okay, it's gonna be one last race, and after that I'm really going to go and then... Hold up, what did I do? Oh, I've lost a selection. After that, I'm going to do some work. Got a lot of stuff to do, but I will be back streaming for you guys, and especially since I love the fact now that there are some people watching, I really appreciate it a lot. Near miss. 6 kilometers, by the way. The oversteer, I really, like I said guys, I really need to fix that one. It really kind of messes up your driving experience when you're facing a lot of oversteer. And when the oversteering is fixed, I'll be able to take off traction control, because then you won't have any issues with traction no more. See, just a small hit to the left or side can cause you to lose traction. I'm gonna drive British right now. Are you driving British? Yeah, the left side of the road. Oh my god, how delightful. No, but in all seriousness guys, I am going to fix this whole oversteer issue and understeer issue, so by the next stream I should be able to have a better handling with the car, and that will solve those issues, or at least have massively improved it, because this was happening. I have to be so slow that I have to go inside of any other corner or whatsoever, or side of the wall, just to make sure that this won't happen. And like I said before, with the Mitsubishi Galant, I didn't have this problem because the car was well tuned, so I was never flying out of a corner. Boom, boom is hoog, zoals dat altijd zeggen. Aan de kant, aan de kant. That's Dutch for move it, move it. For those who don't know, I am Dutch. Not Duits, like French Dutch. We got a guy called Frans Duits. French German, that's really his name. A Dutch guy who's called French German. How about that? And our vocabulary is kind of funny because we got a lot of stuff that if you're gonna pronounce them, you'll be having a lot of question marks inside of your amnesia. And that was really a joke, but in a serious way as well. We got questionable remarks, names and whatnot in Dutch. One example for is called Gorinchem. They call it Gorkum. And that's not how you write it. Like really, that's not how you write it. Well, this one's very slow. 12:44. So I actually got 15 minutes left before I really have to leave. I'm gonna speed up. Really, bro? Did you say of course, like blindly trusting somebody who just gave you a car that is having some difficulties to handle? He knows I got a G920 and he still gave me this car. And I got 2 spare wheels in the back. Like, what do I need them for in a game? It's not that my character is gonna go out of his car and be like, you know what, I'm gonna repair this. So what I'm... Yeah, I'm not... the steering wheel is not the great. But from what you guys heard, we're going into a sandstorm. And that was also what has been written inside of this... So, jeez, bro. Come on, do not mess this one up badly for me. I do like it that I can handle it a bit better with this, but... Still. Oh, wow. What I would have liked is a car that will be having the ability to tune out or fine tune a bit, so you would not lose any kind of traction. Guys, I'm gonna have to, excuse me, I'm gonna have to pause one moment because my battery is almost at my laptop and I have to put on the cable. No more. Finally. So, my laptop is recharging right now. My bad. So, now you know what I'm gonna do? What's it called again? Rewind. Again. See how everything regrows? Wow. Okay. Rewind farther, break, and then continue. Final location for the Horizon radio beacon. Photograph the jade statue, reach the top of the central ruin, find where Ramiro has landed and photograph the golden statue. Truth be told, I do want to do all of this. However, I really am short in time, like I've said. So I am going to find a nice place to park this car and then come back when I'm done with all the stuff. Yep. Place radio beacon. But like I said, I'm gonna do this after. So I found one. And I'm gonna continue. Actually, I'm gonna finish this quest when I'm back. But then not live. And when I'm done tuning my other cars, or maybe found a replacement for my steering wheel, then I'll be back and play some more live for you guys. And then you can request anything from me if you want me to drive anywhere. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later on. So, as always, doe normaal.